Sup, how you doing? This is Jay Shred from Sins and Issues. This is our first proper official webcast, so this is the very first one ever. This could go down in history. Let's hope so, eh? Basically, I'm here to talk about Sins and Issues, what we're trying to do, and how we're trying to do it. We've got gigs coming up, loads of gigs around Brighton. We're going to be heading into London soon, so hopefully we can be somewhere where we can see you. Americans, you might have to wait for a while. Hopefully we'll see you in the summer. I've got lots of things to talk about today. I'm going to keep it as brief as I can so I don't bore people, because I do have a tendency to go on, especially when it's about guitar. I did promise I'd say who the best guitarist in the world is, in my opinion. It's just my opinion, but, you know, kind of some people seem to think it's important, so, you know, it's kind of for them. I'll let you know in a minute. We've got an EP out in March 2012, very important. Lots of work going into it. Currently the band's in the studio pretty much every day sorting something out, or we're doing something in regard to that. It's just a full-time job trying to get this out there, of course, as it would be being in a band. And it's knackering, and hence how tired I look. But hey, there you go. So EP's out in March 2012. We're going to be doing a mini tour of the UK and then heading into Europe, hopefully in May, June time, and hopefully to the States in the summer. We'll see how we go. We're trying to kind of up our profile so people know who we are. So hence webcasts. So hi, I'm Dre Shred from Sins and Issues. Yeah, it's all good. So we've got lots of things coming up. Check us out on www.sinsandissues.com. There's always things going on. We're always playing somewhere. Please come down and support us, because we are, I think, a really, really good band, and I think we're worth a look. So, and if you like rock, you like pop, and if you like metal and a bit of shred guitar, then you're going to love us, I think, personally. But there you go. Anyway, so on to business. I did say, like, you know, every time we do a webcast, there's going to be a theme. For me, obviously, it's going to be who's the best guitarist in the world. Everybody asks me this question, like, all the time, and I get so bored of it. So I just want to go on record and just say who I think is the best person. So, I mean, when you're rating guitarists, you know, when you're rating them, you've got to look at different things. It's not just about who's the fastest. It's not just about, you know, kind of who can shred the most. It's also about feel. There's so many shred guitarists out there who just play fast all day long. And at the end of the day, anyone can play fast. You can sit in your room and practice for hours and hours on scales, and you can be really fast. So it's, I think, rare for guitarists to have what I, you know, feel. Everybody kind of knows as a guitarist what feel is, you know. Certain guitarists have it, a lot of them don't. So in my opinion, speed, anyone can play fast, not everyone can have feel. So when it comes down to it, there's lots and lots of fast guitarists out there. I really like Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold. You know, he's part of a new breed of really good shred guitarists who have really good feel as well. Going back some as well, my influences, Randy Rhoads from Ozzy Osbourne, great guitar player. God rest his soul, fantastic guy, great guitar player, influenced a lot of people. So when you're looking at guitarists, it can't just be about speed, because Randy was fast, he had feel, but more than anything, he influenced a lot of people. So you've got to look at technical ability, which is speed and feel, and then you've got to look at who you've influenced, and it's then how many records you've sold, you know, what your commercial success is, so how much money you've made is a massive thing. I mean, for me to then mention Marty Friedman, probably my all-time perfect, amazing guitarist. I wouldn't go any further and look any further than that. Does everybody know who he is, though? That's the thing. He's a great guitarist. He's got feel, incredible speed, and he did quite really well with Megadeth, obviously, and he's sold a lot of records of Megadeth, but he's not a household name. So does that mean he's not the best ever? I think he's the best ever, personally, but you've got to look at it in context, and you know, he's not everybody knows who he is apart from guitarists. So in order to be the best guitarist in the world, pretty much everyone needs to know who you are. So that kind of eliminates Randy Rhoads. It eliminates, unfortunately, Marty Friedman, fantastic guitar player, like I said. The one I'm going to go for, my top, so that's kind of 3 and 2. Top one has got to be Slash. Everybody knows who Slash is. He's marketable. He makes money. Even since he's left Guns N' Roses, I mean, he's bigger than ever. Everybody knows who Slash is. He's got games after him, all kinds of things. You know, always this Slash is everywhere. And he's the guy that you want to play for you or play with. You know, so you can't look any further than that. He's got commercial success. He's a really talented, fast guitarist, and he has so much feel. He really does, you know, and it's hard to play a lot of his stuff. You know, so, but as in not hard technically, but to get the feel involved. So, you know, he's amazing. He's got everything: technical ability, influence as well. He's influenced so many people, and he's got the feel, he's got the speed, technical ability. He's influenced people, and he's made a shitload of money. So that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Anyway, so this is Jay Shred signing off. As I said, look us up on sinsandissues.com. We're on Facebook as well, facebook.com, Sins and Issues, myspace.com/sinsandissues as well. We're going to have lots of videos out there of our